To be human is to give, and Professor Wiesel embodied what it means to be human.
He was the world's best listener.
For Elie, there was no humanity without ethics.
There are so many reasons why I think that the Elie Wiesel Foundation is so important. I think the messages that Elie Wiesel brought into the world about being a witness, about self-expression, about justice, are issues that continue to be so important.
And that's part of what's happening with the essay contest too. I mean, we are listening to these young people and what they care about. For the contest, though, it has had profound impact throughout the country for young people trying to think through moral dilemmas, their own moral compass.
So there are many things that the foundation does, but this is one thing that is critically important because it is actually when the foundation of a person is being laid out in terms of their ethics, their values, their vision.
So, Elie and Marion created the prize in ethics. College students across the country are challenged to grapple with and write about the most profound questions facing humanity through a moral lens. By inviting our youth to compete for a prize bearing his name, Elie was actually challenging them to a lifelong journey of building their moral muscles.
But it's really in the reading of the essay that it confirms, we're doing something that allows college student who chooses to give their time to this, something comes.
The contest contributes to a culture in which truth is taken seriously in the midst of a world where already we talk about the post-truth era.
When I read something, I want to be changed in some way. I want to think about something that I have not thought about. I want my paradigm or perspective changed. I want my heart to be touched.
And the essays as a group, when you go through 100, 200, 300, however many there are, it's kind of a barometer on what is on the minds of college students. Why the contest? Because the contest, as I said, is a way to say, to speak, to write what's at stake in everything else they do.
And I think that's part of the mission also of the foundation, is to give voice to people who might be voiceless.
The foundation is the home of Professor Wiesel's legacy, the home address for anything to do with Elie Wiesel.
I hope that it will continue and flourish and evolve beautifully in all sorts of directions.
I guess that my hope is that Elie Wiesel's legacy continues to reverberate through the world and challenges us all to be more just, be more human, to have hard conversations, to ask hard questions, to listen better.
So that's really my hope for the foundation, that the foundation can bring into circulation his teachings and those of his students and family, to be able to give every individual in every household in every community the strength to meet the difficult experiences that life is full of and to feel that it's forbidden to despair.
There are countless students to be inspired. There are deeper truths to be discovered, and silence and indifference to be confronted.
Elie Wiesel tells the story of an old man, cries out to the world, trying to change the world, and somebody says to him, "Old man, can't you see you're not changing anything? Why do you continue to cry out?" He says, I continue to cry out so the world won't change me. So we have to cry out lest we forget the reasons why the foundation and the rest of us do what we do and what's at stake.
We must, each of us, and together, persist in carrying forth his work. There's more work to begin in a world so desperate for humanity.